Fala galera, aqui é o Kaká e sejam bem-vindos a mais uma parte da nossa gameplay do Horizon Forbidden West. Parte passada a gente fez bastante arena, ficamos puto, né, com os bugs na arena, ficamos puto também com a dificuldade, que ali foi bem dificinho mesmo. E também fizemos um caldeirão, né, pra gente poder converter mais máquinas. Vamos ver se a gente consegue ter uma oportunidade de converter aqui. Mas como falei com vocês, nessa parte aqui da gameplay vamos focar na história principal, né? Já que a gente fez, praticamente a gente não fez nada na última parte, essa aqui vamos focar então em avançar no game, beleza? E estamos aqui então para poder ir no Poseidon. Estamos aqui no lugar da quest. Tem gente aqui? Vai morrer. Caramba, mano. Essa calça dele tava da cor de pele, achei que ele tava pelado por baixo, mano.
Morland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die alone because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Vou falar igual um narrador, mano.
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse
Ah
spearman
lá.
appeared.
Yeah.
E fica narrando as circunstâncias.
Well,
Doideira.
you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
O nosso respirador aí,
I
hein?
expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
Air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
O cara pistolou, hein?
Don't mind him.
Ixi, peraí, tem várias perguntas. Não posso nadar? Bom,
How deep is it?
Only if you have
deixa eu
gills.
dar uma adiantada aqui que ela lê. Vamos ler aí.
Kegs in that
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in...
Talking liquid depths. That's
After not, sounds too deep to...
hence.
Imaginei que seria muito fundo, né? Por que
What's
você
so
tá aqui?
important down there that you...
Well,
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage.
Ah, achou que não podia
Alright.
falar?
then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular made?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. Behold, an ember.
Âmbar. A gente já pegou uns negócios desse aí, hein?
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yeah, but with these magnificent creations of the old one, and the ruins below us are full of them. This is my old Gramps promised me.
Seu avô?
How did your grandfather discover these
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to... He discovered the ancient city around, plumbed the depths of this very stream. He found the hollow underneath and the glow. Took as many as he could and brought them. He always wanted to come back and get more, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show.
Sounds like quite a guy.
É tipo um holograma, né? Pelo que ele falou.
And a true showman. I will gather the embers with your help.
Ele quer fazer um
So
espetáculo.
these
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff.
Holograma, holograma.
This one. showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Ih, ó.
Beckoning all
Esse holograma aí é o quê?
lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child.
Ah, vi umas 100 vezes quando era criança, né? Aham, tá, tô
What
ligado.
happened to it?
Over time, they die out.
Eles têm uma bateria interna, talvez?
But there are many more below. If you get down there like I did,
Tá. O que houve
So
aqui?
what exactly?
it was a delve like no other. Beneath this structure here is in a dome protected. We built this elevator here to ensure easy. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not a...
Right. Again, what happened?
At the bottom, painted images in the air, dancing women, games.
Jackpot.
I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. Waves went through them, even fit.
Poseidon's dream.
É, Poseidon tomou conta aí das projeções.
Suddenly, there was this terrible rushing sound, an explosion of water.
Então inundou, mas como?
So water just shot up from the floor.
It was a raging flood unlike anything. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator. Shaken, but not stirred. I tried the descent in each, but
A gente não tava aqui pra te ajudar na construção, né?
I've come too far.
Well, maybe I can help.
A gente vai te ajudar.
Maybe you can.
E qual é dos seus
You
amigos
guys
aí?
don't seem
We're not really delvers.
like performers.
You're Nora,
São
and
artistas.
thus unfamiliar with the arts.
Julgou a gente.
We stage spectacles all around. Stemmer tells
Teatreiros.
stories, which I augment with all manner of
Então por isso que ele fala
sounds,
assim, pô.
fireworks. Abaddon,
Complains?
he handles the money, which amounts to about
Produção.
when we delve. It's
Produção, o cara tem que ser assim mesmo, velho, senão não anda.
The most important.
Fala por experiência. Bom, vamos lá te ajudar a pegar
There's
essas
a
peças
fully
aí.
intact compressor, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim.
All right.
Julgou o
For the other
cara.
parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here.
I'm on it.
Tá, vamos ter que pegar uma peça lá. Esse pai já
Come back when
tem,
you get the gear.
quem sabe. Mas tem que pegar uma que tá aqui debaixo d'água. Vamos ver. Ali. Não vou dar dash não, porque dash gasta muito do fôlego. Vamos lá, Eloy.
Got
Beleza.
the compressed air capsule.
I thought
Now,
we were
to get all the
finally
machine
going to get
parts.
away from this place.
According to Moreland, it should be south of here.
O que é aqui? Tá desconhecido?
There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this.
Drone. Ah, ele ali.
I need to grab its data.
Já que tá aqui, vamos ver se a gente consegue pegar ele. Dá pra gente subir em algum lugar daqui? Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui. Ui. Tem mais uma coisa aqui. Beleza.
Gotta
Opa.
bring the drone down to grab its data.
Mais uma aqui.
Maybe if I jump onto it?
Eu vou fazer isso, Eloy. Fica tranquilo. Tem bastante essas caixinhas aqui. Ok. Ainda não tá alto o suficiente. Ele tá parando ali atrás dessa estrutura circular ali. Opa. Opa, ainda bem que tinha esse negócio aqui. Beleza, vamos subir por aqui. Tá muito longe. Aqui eu vi que você para meio perto. Se bem que, pô, pela demora daria pra gente planar e pegar ele ali, né? Deixa eu tentar destacar a rota dele. Tá longe, hein? Ah lá. Ué! Ah, clã. Pô, ela não agarrou nele, cara. Eu tinha que soltar o planador pra poder agarrar. Ah lá, vai. Beleza.
Going down.
Show.
Grab the drone data now. It's down.
Legal. Agora voltemos pra missão. Cara, eu acho legal que é isso, o maneiro do Horizon. Você tá na missão principal, mas pô, você tá andando de um lado pra outro. Cara, tem coisa pra você fazer no meio do caminho, sabe? E você faz. Porque o mundo tá cheio de coisa pra você fazer. Isso que eu gostei aqui no jogo. Definitivamente um ponto muito positivo.
Well, this is where Moreland said the hood would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Opa.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Vamos ver. Tô com pombo. Como a gente sabe que tem um material muito importante para nossas builds. Bolsas. Ah lá, mas sempre vem crânio, carne. Nunca vem parte do pombo, mano. Foda. Difícil de conseguir.
Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need.
O que é abutre? Ah, e do abutre vem. O do abutre vem, pena de abutre. Do pombo nada. Eita. Ih!
More machines. Gotta deal with them first.
Ui, ui!
The herd. I should have the parts I need.
Toma. O desnível me fez errar o pulo.
Great.
Combo do pulo, que é esse aqui, ó. Vou matar esse aqui primeiro, que esse aqui é mais fácil. Ó. Caraca, deu 300 de dano. Nosso arco tá sinistro. Corpo a corpo tá definitivamente bem mais fraco contra máquinas, né? Contra humano ainda vai. O corpo a corpo não tá muito legal pra usar contra a máquina, não. Tá dando pouco dano. Vai meter a carinha pra fora mesmo? Vai tomar.
Okay. Now it's just me and the herd. The kneecap. Good.
Já? Peguei? Fácil. Tem mais material aqui. Tem uma fogueira desconhecida aqui pertinho. Vamos chegar só perto pra poder desbloquear. Pegamos. Ué, ele daqui que eu pegue? Ah, falou. Pegou o kneecap, ué. Bom. Se quiser que a gente mata mais, a gente mata mais. Abutre. Abutre. Eu vi tá com um símbolo de que alguém tá me observando, que eu tô no alcance de alguma máquina, mas não tô vendo ninguém, hein? sair da área. Caraca, essa tempestade rolando aqui, né, mano? Pô, que esquisito. Tô achando estranho, hein, clã. Não tem mais nenhum bicho. Opa. Novo registro, borrifante de alguma coisa. Mas não é o borrifante, ele tá fora da área. Não é o borrifante que a gente tá procurando. Ou é? Eu acho que ele tá fora da área, cara. Bom. O borrifante vai tomar uma só. Era isso que eu queria que eu fizesse o jogo? Ah, pegamos. Ah, que tem a membrana sintética também. Beleza, eram 2 materiais. A concentração nossa aqui tá infinita, mano. Ih, tem gente pra caramba. Ui! Umas flechinhazinhas só. Ou, a gente tá muito forte com esse arco lendário que a gente comprou na sessão passada. Valeu a pena a gente ficar puto na arena. Oi, caraca, achei que ele tava mais longe. É o pamo. Morre, morre, morre. Agora vamos pegar o resto dos materiais aqui, que eles droparam. Podia ter uma Ultimate Technique que você não precisa mais vasculhar o cadáver dos bichos, sabe? Dropou, pegou, imagina. Nem que custe, sei lá, 50 pontos na árvore de habilidade. Eu acho que ia ajudar muito. Bom, vamos lá pra área, né? Moorlands. Porra. Cara, tá, é bonito, né, essa tempestade de areia aqui que dá. Ainda mais que por vez quando vem uns tornadinhos e tal. Não. Ah, é uma abutre. Dessa vez eu deixo você com vida, porquinho. O drone volta? Bom, a gente não quebra ele, né? A gente só pega os dados do chip dele. Vou pegar aqui que a gente gastou um pouquinho, né? Agora eu tô com a habilidade que a gente pega uma plantinha, rende 2, né? 2 unidades ali pra gente. Então, pô, tá bem melhor. Opa. E agora que eu vi que um deles é mercador, hein? Um deles é mercador. Ih, ó, tem uma... Ih, rapaz, dando mole, ó. O que tu tem aí, meu amigão?
Probably get a... Oh, we need at least 3 dozen kegs.
Isso.
Brown ale, maybe.
Are you planning a
Budgeting. for Moreland's funeral.
Ah.
I was this close. Then you come along.
It's going to work.
Calma, meu garoto. Já consegui os materiais, pô. O que você tem aí?
I'm always willing.
Arco do guerreiro. Um pegajoso. Nossa, virote a gente já tem um bom. Se bem que esse aqui tem dois tipos, hein? Tem o psionico, que é o plasma, e o de raio. E tem de gelo. Ah, ele não tem nenhum que não é elemental. Como é que é o nosso mesmo?
Fine.
Deixa eu ver aqui, comparar. O nosso é normal, explosivo e tem algum outro diferenciado ali. Que parece ser dano normal também, só que melhorado, né? É, esse aqui cobre mais elementos. Mas esses elementos, raio já tem no meu arco normal. E gelo tem no outro também, acho que não compensa. Os outros ali nem me interessou, não.
Do us a favor. Leave us all.
Ih, meu irmão, presta atenção. Ó,
What can I do?
bora
I've got
montar os
everything I
negócios.
need to build the
The incredible diving mask.
Melhor do
I
que o
think
último nome.
diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
A gente tem que fazer. Vai fazer o quê? Só deu a planta pra gente do negócio? Finalmente o respirador, hein? Vamos.
Whoa. If it works, you'll let me try it?
Não.
I want to get down there and get...
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. Like I said,
Tá longe disso, amigão.
dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red. And the
Vermelho?
roar of water surging,
Wait, a flash of red?
a red light from a spot near the grates, like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks.
I hope it does.
Curar essa luz vermelha
Good
então,
luck
né?
down there.
Já tô manjando.
Okay.
Vamos lá.
Time to see if this thing works.
Oh, que maravilha, clã. Sem se preocupar mais com barra de estamina. Nossa, e tem um monte daquelas cavernas subaquáticas que a gente achou, hein? Que agora a gente pode explorar. Algo pra gente fazer aí quando tiver um tempinho mais em off. Tempinho que, pô, hoje vamos focar na main quest, né? Que a gente ficou muito na side. Mas na próxima parte a gente pode dar uma mescladinha um pouquinho, hein? Bem lembrar do jogo, usar o foco aqui, hein? Opa. Arquivo. Não vou ler pra gente não ocupar muito tempo de gameplay. Mas... esse aqui é som. Som dá pra... som é bom por causa disso. Você bota play aqui e vai jogando.
30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt this cruelest hand ever
Temple.
to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry.
Parece que não tem nada aqui.
If a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Ih. Caraca, mano. É, porque tipo assim, a gente não bate aqui na água. Tipo, eu tô apertando um ataque aqui pesado e leve e nada. A gente tem ela no registro? Esse bicho aí? Opa, eu ia registrar e eu tirei, hein? Mano, se tem uma coisa que eu tenho cagaço, já tem registro dele aqui, sim. Uma coisa que eu tenho cagaço é profundidade e bicho em água. Tubarão. Bichos, porra, já viu aquele tubarão... Como é que chama? Como é que chama, amor? Aquele tubarão esquisito. Tubarão duende. Vocês já viram, molecada? Pô, que bicho das profundezas do inferno que veio esse bicho. Vamos dar uma explorada. Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Ih, tá vindo correnteza, hein? Aqui é só prédio? Acho que sim. Esse bicho não vê muito, não. Cara, tem uma passagem ali no meio, né? Mas tá vindo uma correnteza, cara. Olha lá, olha lá. A correnteza não vai direito. Não é assim. E aquela luz vermelha ali, hein? O cara falou da luz vermelha, não falou? Aí. A luz apagou? Disseminar. Sou dirige próximo para que os inimigos de verdade percam interesse em você. Ué, mas eu tô sendo perseguido? Não tá nem apitando, pô. Tá nem com um sinalzinho de vermelho ali. Ah, não começa não, jogo. Não tem ninguém perseguindo, mano. O bicho tá lá na puta que pariu. Não tá com sinal vermelho aqui, cara. Esse jogo... são esses pequenos detalhes que tiram esse jogo de ser um 10/10. Esse jogo tem tudo, cara. Porra, exploração subaquática, mano. Olha o nível do negócio que chega. O jogo é pica. Ah, pô, esses pequenos detalhezinhos que incomodam. Esse pequeno detalhezinho que incomoda. Eu não tô sendo perseguido, cara. Cara. Deixa eu voltar no save, né? Porque parece que bugou. Molecada, a Eloy eu descobri. Agora tá me apontando no lugar. A Eloy a gente tinha que tentar atravessar. Mesmo já vendo que não ia dar, a gente tinha que tentar atravessar até chegar num ponto muito perigoso, diga-se de passagem, de tão perto do bicho lá, que a Eloy fala assim, não tem como eu passar sem o bicho me ver. Então deixa eu dar uma olhada na luz vermelha. Então, tipo assim, a gente chegou à conclusão antes do próprio personagem, né? Mas ele tinha que chegar à conclusão antes da gente poder ativar aqui. Era isso. Não era exatamente um bug, mas sim uma programação que poderia ser melhor. Vamos ter que ativar essas paradas então.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Sul daqui? Tá. Ah, aquela imitação de Torre Eiffel que tem lá em Las Vegas. Cadê? Aquele buraco ali?
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Ali. Coletar. Deve ser essas algas que tem aqui. Opa, respiro. Não alcança? O pior que não alcança mesmo não, hein? Ah, sim, teoricamente alcança, hein? Opa! O que é isso aqui? Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui antes. Ah, um baúzinho. Fechou.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access.
Era a bolinha que dá o mergulho, né? Eu apertei quadrado. Debaixo d'água segue inimigos com bombas de fumaça. Bombas de fumaça debaixo d'água? Funciona, clã? Smoke underwater? Smoke underwater, né? Aqui é o Smoke underwater. Ih, tem bicho aqui também. Tá safe, não estão vendo a gente. Tá indo pro caminho que a gente precisa. Ai! Ué, aquele bichinho chato, não é? Como é que chama? O cavador. Caraca, até ele fica debaixo d'água, irmão. Vamos lá. De novo, não tem lugar pra subir aqui, mas... Oi, ai! Desse lado aqui. E tem uma escadinha. Show. Opa. De voz é bom.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one lived to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains have been bone dry for years. No one believed.
Ah, fui apertar aqui e cortou o áudio.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. Station should be at the south end of the dome.
Ué, tem mais bicho aqui no nosso caminho, hein? Ô, cacete, já ouviu isso? Porra. Um culturalzão, mano.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station.
Aqui?
But how to get in?
Tem um buraco ali. Deve ser por ali, pô.
Looks like part
Me
of the
viram?
building collapsed.
Cadê a bomba de fumaça aqui pra gente brincar? Smoke underwater. Caraca, a fumaça explode mesmo, hein?
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Já vi um baúzinho ali. 2. Passagem à nossa direita. Pra cá.
Should be a console in here.
Abaixo não tem nada. Vamos vir pra cima. Ô, cacetada.
There.
Aqui.
Time to dry this place out.
Agora dá até pra ficar em pé, é isso aí. O shader de molhado tá massa, né, do jogo.
That did it. Okay. I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Grande e aqueles pequenininhos também, os cavadores.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
Isso aqui a gente pegou não, hein?
System
Áudio
shutdown
é nóis.
sounds done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen's. He's seen this. But he did so much for this place. He
Ele era no Zenith?
doesn't sound like the others.
Ué. Pô, ele ficou bem explorativo o lugar aqui. Legal, hein? Esse pá liberou mais áreas pra gente dar uma olhada. Ih, rapaz. Ela sabe que esse não é o nosso tipo, Eloy. Matamos aqui na furtividade. Tá vindo ali, hein? Vamos explodir ele. Opa, peraí. Agora que eu tô percebendo, nossa bravura... O que aconteceu? Desequipou? Ah, tá ali sem nada? Deixa eu ver. Isso tinha rolado já uma vez. Aqui rolou, ela desequipou, pô. Não deu tanto dano igual eu esperava, mas tudo bem. Errando as fraquezas do bicho. Onde que é? Essa coluna dele aqui. Gargantinha. Quem que tá ali? Show. Subir ali. Mas antes, deixa eu só pegar aqui. Não sei porque que eu queria subir ali, não. Não tem nada aqui, não. Opa, aqui não tem. Seguimos.
Poseidon is through there.
É, cadê o bichão?
Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Sai daí, irmão. Não, não, não. Que veio pra cá? Sai fora, irmão.
Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem.
Volta.
That thing's in our way.
Ele tá no laguinho dele.
Are you crazy?
Hush now. She saved our death.
Tá, mas vocês não vão fazer nada. Vocês vão ficar aí.
Okay, then.
Não vai ter que ficar preocupado com o NPC, não.
Stay up here
Isso,
and
aí,
start firing when I engage.
ó. Isso, atira de longe. Perfeito. Tem uma foca. Escanear. A coisa dela ali em cima. Tá. Vamos. Crítico aumentado. Explosão. Eu errei, eu errei, eu errei. Pô, esse negócio gasta munição pra caramba do tiro, né? O tirambaço que dá. Ah, ele entrou na frente. Quebrou a parede. Fica jogando um jato d'água. Na água não, Eloy. Na água não, Eloy. Na frente de novo. Tá com a flecha normal agora. Aliás, a habilidade da flecha acho que... Ih! Já tinha água dele aqui, tem que tomar cuidado. Essa habilidade que eu quase nunca uso, da flecha que eu acho difícil de acertar, aqui deve ser mais fácil. Já tá em cima, mas tem que ficar um pouquinho perto. E ele soltando esse jato aqui não vai dar, não. Tem que esperar. Porra. Vamos lá, ó. Ó. Ah lá, pegou certinho ali em cima. Porta-marés. Disco aqui que dropou.
Aloy! You did it!
Ué, seus bundão.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it!
We?
All the
Nossa.
embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out for any more of those.
Pela primeira vez eu concordo com você, o Abadundi.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling.
Ué, não narrou por quê?
Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get.
Perdeu o charme.
I believe she has business down here. Does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
Não.
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Show. Cuidem-se, seus palermas. Eu gostei deles, são gente boa. Vamos pra lá então. Cara, tem um fucking... O que foi isso? Tem mais um lago aqui em Que barulho é esse, cara? Aqui embaixo parece não ter nada.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door.
Vamos lá, Ela. Passagem pra cá. Aqui as outras portas estão desativadas, então vamos lá.
I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged.
Dado com voz.
There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again.
Se afeiçoou ao lugar.
Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Oh, que bom que você topou facinho.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Massa, pegamos ele.
Gotta bring us back to Gaia.
Dá pra usar um fast travel daqui? Acho que não, né?
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Pode ter coisa interessante ao
The
sair.
Roman crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Rapidão. Ah, era ali. E agora tá tudo iluminado, ó. Agora tá Las Vegas aqui purinho. Astronauta. Eu virei astronauta. Bonito, bonito. Os caras trouxeram uma escada, né? Ali, pô. Lugar belo. Eu vou até voltar pra tirar até umas fotinhas aqui depois. Se ficar de boa de voltar. Acho que deve ficar assim. Já pegamos ali.
An elevator. Moron must have built this before the place flooded.
Ele falou, né? Que
Must
fez.
work. And I still have to climb back up.
Ah, achei que não tava funcionando. Melhor esse equipamento na bancada. Ou, infelizmente, cara, os recursos de equipamento estão bem difíceis de pegar pra melhorar.
Whatever she did, it must have powered.
Oh, agora Las Vegas ficou top, hein?
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
Sim.
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
Pô, será que vai liberar um
I
side
thought
quest
you wanted
deles?
to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
Opa, vai criar um cassino pra gente aqui?
I hope you make it happen.
Pô, se tiver side quest, eu faço questão de ajudar vocês. Pra vocês abrirem uns cassinos.
Delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Sim. Maravilha. Maravilha, maravilha. Vamos numa fogueira. Essa daqui não foi descoberta e tá igualmente longe. Vamos nessa ali então. Pô, eu acho que é mais do que justo a gente ir em um dos lugares que tava inundado, né? Daquelas ruínas inundadas. Pra gente testar a exploração do mundo em prática o nosso respirador. Eu sinto que vem coisa boa aí depois que a gente voltar. Tipo igual a gente voltou lá no chefe lá. Agora o nome me falha a memória. Que ele voltou com uma arena. Então, eu acho que vem coisa boa aqui também. É abutre. Pombo. Ah lá. Tô falando, velho. Pombo é muito raro os negócios dele. Tá. Agora... Onde que tinha? Pô, tinha uns negócios aqui no meio da água, tá vendo? Depois tem que tudo explorar ali. Tem muita coisa aqui, cara. Eu acho que tinha uma hora bem aqui no topo. Que eu tinha achado. Será que fica marcado aqui? Deixa eu ver. Acampamento, Poço Rebelde, ruínas. Pescoções, caldeirão, corrida. Acho que não fica marcado esses lugares. Mas eles têm uma marcaçãozinha, igual uma ondinha. Eles têm sim, só que tipo assim, não fica marcado ali pra gente poder mandar um pinpoint. Ah, aqui ó. Bem lá no início do mapa, hein? Mas vamos lá. Chegar aqui, mais próximo é aqui. Vamos lá botar em prática. Que tipo de coisas devem estar ali debaixo? Deixa eu marcar aqui. Aqui é a entrada. Caverna submersa. Ué? Aqui. Bem no início também não, né? Um pouco mais à frente. Analisou a máquina alfa? Analisei? Isso aqui é alfa? É. Será que vai ter recurso bom? Removi componente. Esse aqui mesmo. Pronto. Vamos acabar com a brincadeira? Bora. Pronto. Aqui foi só pra ver se cai algum loot, hein? E caiu um loot aqui lendário, ó. Cauda da navalha do Alpha aqui, pô. Valeu a pena. Você ali de trás, eu não vou esquentar a minha cabeça contigo, não. Vamos direto aqui pra... Não, vocês eu não quero vocês, eu não quero. Para de me bater, eu não tô brincando mais. Será que... Pô, tem um negócio pra subir ali, pô. Meio que ali é uma lapela, não é pra subir não, é pra descer, na verdade. Mas chegamos, é aqui. Opa! Na verdade essa é a saída, clã. A entrada é outro lugar. O jogo nos enganou. Pô, para de carregar o mapa daqui, por favor. A entrada é aqui, caverna submersa. É aqui, pô, ele podia... Podia mostrar um emblema certo, né? De qual que é a entrada e qual que é a saída, né? Mas tudo bem. Beleza. Tá bom. Tipo, a setinha ali podia ser pra fora onde diria que é a saída, sabe? Vai ficar melhor. Deu muito tempo matando um alfa já, vamos correndo pra lá. Aqui. Embaixo da cachoeira. Perto da cachoeira. Vamos lá. Faz todo o verdrilho. Uma caverna submersa para concluir. Ah, então aqui na caverna deve ser para pegar esses verdrilhos, pô. Que usa em upgrade, tá? Mas o laço até que não tem usado muito mais não. Tem usado mais agora é o... Opa. Tem usado mais agora é o pedaço, né? É uma raridade um pouco mais acima. Vou pra lá ou vou pra cá, hein? Vamos ver o que tem aqui primeiro. Se eu puxar o mapa. Puxa, é pra cá mesmo. Pra cá é o caminho... Quer dizer, pra cá é o caminho errado. Então é pra cá que nós vamos. Ué? Ih, a gente deu uma volta, molecada. Tá, daqui então tem uma saída pra cá e tem uma saída pra cá também. Tem duas saídas? Cara, aqui era a entrada. É porque eu tô muito confuso. Foi daqui que a gente entrou, pô. Esse caminho daqui dá pra onde, então, meus amigos? Pra cá primeiro, então. Opa. Aqui, esse aqui é da raridade maior, ó. Aglomerado. Pedaço. Esse que eu tava precisando pra fazer uns upgrades aqui. Opa. Tem uma saída. Máquina! Mais um aqui. Vai ser essencial a gente fazer essas cavernas, cara, pra fazer uns upgrades, mano. Tem muito upgrade que usa esses pedaços, aglomerado e tal. Ali em cima, hein? Concluiu, pegamos tudo. Beleza, bom saber disso. E aqui é o outro lado da saída lá que a gente foi na primeira vez. Beleza, clã. Bom. Agora que tá concluído. Escuraço. Agora que tá concluído, vamos pegar o nosso fast travel e voltar pra base. Mas bom que deu pra ver o que essas cavernas submersas né? Pra você pegar item pra você fazer o upgrade. Cara, eu tô gostando bastante de como que eles estão implementando a exploração do mapa junto da gameplay, sabe? Tá muito bom mesmo. Mas vamos lá então. E vamos partir pra nossa próxima e última, né? Das AI que a gente tem que pegar. Treta ali. Eu não quero nem saber. Vamos lá. Vem direto pra cá, dá. Show. Então, a base. Será que vai liberar alguma coisa na base com a nova AI que a gente vai trazer pra eles? Deve ter diálogo também pra fazer com eles.
Talana came through a little while ago. She headed for that Oseron camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Tá. Deixa eu entregar um negócio pra Gaia e já volto pra trocar uma ideia com vocês. Tem drone também, né?
There we go. More data for the dome.
Pronto, já entregou já. Tem mais 6 drones. Aí, guys, sinta-se energizada.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Tá.
Got it.
Você não falou nada sobre agora com o Poseidon aí?
Hello, Aloy.
Nada mesmo? Tem mais perguntas novas aqui? O Poseidon.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Ficou cinza aqui não, hein? Isso aqui a gente já falou com ela. Isso aqui também. Isso aqui que é nova. Beta.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's Not what I expected.
Ela é meio espertinha,
What were
né?
you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Se você diz, companheiros.
How's Catalo doing?
Companheiros.
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A
Tá.
solution?
Solução? Ele vai botar o quê? Um braço mecânico? Pessoa? E os outros?
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. It sounds promising.
Tem mais.
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Concordar e discordar. Tem mais, hein?
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
Meu Deus.
Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Então tá, né?
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
É bem mesmo. Mais companheiros.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Tá. O velho mundo. Este lugar.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Mais.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
Descobertas do velho mundo.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Mas,
The
caralho.
processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Mas,
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the
o
city.
Stanley.
Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Cara, eu tô um pouco suspeito. Ah lá, ainda fica um negócio aqui, cara, tá vendo? Eu acho que essas paradas aqui ainda são conversas mesmo, que não estão com coisa. Quer ver? Vamos perguntar aqui sobre os Zeniths. Imortalidade.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
Ó, mudou. Viu? Tô falando, pô. Isso aqui é coisa que a gente tem que ouvir ainda.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately,
O
no.
dado perdeu, pô.
My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Concordo.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was
Opa, isso aí já ouvi. Isso aí eu
A
lembro.
signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know?
From the records on it appears Far Zenith had an
Hank Shaw. But Elizabeth and Travis...
Yes. It is like despite his...
Isso a gente já ouviu, tem uns que já ouvimos.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective...
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebel...
Throughout history, every defensive technology, while we lack the anti-shield, were I to absorb Hephaestus, no shielding could...
So there's hope.
Always.
Tá. Parece que tem coisa que já tá repetida, então vamos embora. Vamos ver o que abriu de novo aqui, hein?
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Esse é o meu quarto?
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Salvo
This is the
conduto.
rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Será que aquelas decorações que a gente pegou a gente vai poder botar aqui no nosso quarto? Cacetada.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
Mas tem coisas fúteis, né? É uma coisa ali. Não.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Ok. Então esse aqui é o meu quarto.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Qual?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see. According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Qual é do seu
some of the
braço aí?
holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not
Fala do
interrupting.
seu braço aí.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
Ah.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at?
Gaia showed me the... I am no chaplain, but...
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters if you carried the carcass of they called them seashells.
That sound...
Tá. Eu quero saber do seu
I
braço.
heard my
Irmão.
friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory. She'll be lucky if my people do.
She'll be careful.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying.
Have you had a chance to
Briefly. He fought well. Are all Nora as skilled as...
I'm not exactly one of them. The Nora can hold their own. They managed to push...
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done...
É tipo aqui tá com um sinal, mas não tem nada. Agora sumiu o sinal, tá vendo?
I need to go.
On your way then.
Engraçado, ela tava falando um negócio de fazer alguma coisa com o braço dele, uma alternativa que não sei o que lá. Não falou nada aqui. Fiquei curioso, né, mas... Fala, Erend. E o Erend joga, hein?
And she's back.
So Talana came...
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more
I gotta head.
Good luck.
A Zou, quando fui falar com ela, ela tinha muito diálogo. A gente acabou não fazendo tudo. E cadê o Vor?
I was...
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen Art, but Varl tells me that she too suffered.
Yeah. She... What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list. She helped me decipher some of the... and showed me how to use the folk. It's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tanat, you must have made quite the impression.
So you've been
Yes. She was including their demise, and I was surprised past, but reborn.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought...
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying She looks like she's barely...
Vou dar uma olhada nela lá.
I see you've settled it.
Gaia did say this place was so we could regain control of our land. Nurture them like the land gods do. It does strike me as odd that a place of...
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia. I wanted to understand why... Imagine my surprise when I looked into... and found out it helped create all... In a way, the Utaru o Hephaestus are...
That's why we have to make...
Tá.
Learn anything interesting?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been... It's hard to imagine that machines like storm birds... I used to be terrified of them as a child, but everything Gaia creates...
Yeah. And if we can get a... I
Vambora.
have to go.
Farewell.
Quero ver como é que tá a beta. E o Varl também... Cadê? Aqui é o meu quarto. Aqui é pra ir pra Gaia, né? aqui, eu acho.
I don't think that door had power before, but
Essa aqui, né?
looks like it's malfunctioning.
Deixa eu ver.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Esse negócio aqui, hein, boy. Opa!
I wonder where this leads.
Vamos ver.
Power cells? Huh.
Aqui tá trancado. Preciso de bateria. Tinha uma ali em cima, não tinha? Acho que eu vi rapidamente aqui, ó. Ali. Eu vou jogar. Deixa eu pegar as duas de uma vezada só.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Sim.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Que é onde a Beta tá, né?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
Ela é meio estranha, né?
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Ah, a Trinity, né?
At the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Essa casa.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Agora, a atriz da Aloy tá de parabéns aqui, porque ela fez uma voz bem diferente pra outra, pra Beta, né? Tipo, o jeito de falar, né? O timbre da voz tava diferente e tal.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
E essas pinturas aí?
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Esse canal que ela criou aí.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Deixa ela ali, né? A Trinity vai ajudar a gente ainda.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take.
É, ela é meio pé no
I'm out
saco
there
mesmo.
in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn.
Ixi, a voz saiu.
But I won't hold my breath.
Pode dar uma bugada, hein? Meninas falam das ideias mesmo, Eloy. Agora tem que ir com calma. Agora. Quando eu acessei aqui, eu tenho mais uma bateria, né? Que eu joguei ela aqui embaixo. Eu tava achando que ia ter um outro lugar pra gente botar essa bateria. Fala contigo não, filho. Opa. É. Eu não sei onde eu botaria isso, viu? Vamos chegar pra cá, pra cima, né? Aqui a gente já vai dar a volta já. Eu não sei onde botar. O negócio é tentar lembrar que ali embaixo tem. Bom, faltou falar com você, né, Val?
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You brought up Rost before. He was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it.
Pois é, né? Ele morreu antes de acontecer isso tudo.
So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
E aí? O que você acha dos
Zeniths? It's hard to believe
Zeniths?
we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius.
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding.
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something
Até agora a gente não encontrou ele, né? Pessoalmente.
Allow them to capture you.
With Silence, there's always an angle. What do you make of this Tilda?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something.
É, foi meio estranho, né, esse
Maybe
contato
because
com
she's
ela.
Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with... To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use... Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's...
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost.
Cabeça dura do
Then
caramba.
Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from one seed. That seemed to...
Ajudou?
I'm
Sério?
guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. Anything happen I should know?
Zoe and Aaron tried to beat each other up.
Yeah.
What?
Aaron made some jokes about the Utaru, called them so she challenged him to a... Turns out that Utaru's speed is a pretty good match. Things ended in a stalemate. Now they spar once in a...
Well, let me know how it goes. It's good to see you and...
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift.
Ia
To
lá,
thank
lá.
her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before.
Quer dar presente com
Instead,
algo
I
em
found
troca.
out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't...
Maybe Gaia can help you find... How's training?
Discovering something new about... When we first met, I thought it was strange at the time. But a lot has changed. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew versus everything I know.
The change is hard. I should get back.
We'll be here.
Ok, de boa. Tem mais coisa pra falar, ou é Randy agora?
Aloy. It's...
Yeah, everything's...
Well, okay.
How are things going?
You tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to...
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, you know... How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves?
From the looks of it, Utaru.
Yeah, well...
Just trying... I see someone's been...
I'm just trying to get some practice. It helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh.
Pretty sure. Do I smell?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape.
Claro.
With everything that's been going on, I thought... Besides, there is nothing... That's what my sister always said.
Maybe another time.
Claro que ela não vai, né? Aloy é muito sem graça, né, mano?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of... I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, you know, not much luck there, but I did find out about these hollow images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real, the Oseram-like shows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this.
Yeah, it's been helpful when I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew, like only they let machines serve the stuff. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitch or anything.
I should get
back to reading.
Você tem muita coisa pra falar, né, Zou?
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything?
I am well. Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of it.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
Ah, vai ela com as analogias.
We'll do our...
Os Zeniths.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. It's despicable.
Are you guys training with Aaron?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as
I've been told.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grape, laughed at the idea of us simple fought. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. Next time he's going down like a load of boredom.
Just try not to kill him.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can...
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering... What?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but...
She's the war chief of the Nora. But she could be pretty...
I see. That must have been hard. I feel silly not being able...
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare...
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that at least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn now?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found. From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for... like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the...
That sounds... crowded.
Ah, mas é essa a ideia, pô.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru...
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, but Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary, in the end... Even the Utaru promised to provide the Tanakh with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tanakh would relinquish one of their own. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement.
I believe I've met them already.
Tá.
I should get
good luck on.
Bom, depois de todo esse diálogo, né, molecada? Foi um diálogo essencial, eu diria, para desenvolvimento de personagem. Olha, o Varl tem mais coisa para falar?
What can I do for you?
Anything happen?
Zoe and Aaron tried to beat each other.
I might have heard.
Aaron made some jokes about the Utaru. Turns out that Utaru
Pô, mas já ouviu isso aí, pô.
I need to...
Watch your back.
Agora sim, vambora, molecada. Próxima parada. Éter, né? Ou é Dimitri, né? Dimitri. Deméter. É junto, é Dimitri com Éter, pô. Deméter. Beleza, vamos lá. Nossa próxima parada. Pegar a fogueirinha. Opa, tem um boato aqui, um rumor, né? A gente poder ver, pode travar algo no nosso Open World. Fala pra mim qual que é a boa.
Heard the lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kragella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
Show. Pegamos uma nova tarefa.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
Vamos em direção a The Method. Aqui é o ponto mais rápido. É. Vamos lá. Curioso pra ver como é que vai ser o desafio aqui dessa próxima AI. É a última, hein? Será que depois... Será que a gente tá caminhando pro final? A gente tem uma fogueira mais próxima? Tem algumas, né? Tem um workbench aqui, numa praiazinha que parece ser, pô, bacana. Acho bacana a gente pegando esses caminhos aqui perto. Fogueira.
This easy?
Uma torre aqui. Pô, é daquelas que você tem que fazer a imagem, né? Torre de panorama. Pô, não vou fazer isso agora não, Clã. Da última vez demorou 50 mil anos pra fazer isso aqui. É bom que tem um abrigo pertinho. Se a gente quiser, a gente puxa aqui, pô. Já a gente puxa do abrigo aqui. Tem uma fogueira aqui também. Vou pegar essa fogueira aqui. Não, o que que tem aqui? Putz, como é que chega ali, pô? Tem que passar por essa onda aqui. Caminho inusitado, hein? Vou passar aqui. Pô, mais ou menos, hein? Tem uma parede invisível aqui no meio do mapa. Pô, tem uma área aqui circuladaça, mano. Protegida, tá ligado? Ah, agora deu pra entrar, hein? Uma fogueira. Poxa. Aí dificulta a minha navegação. Estamos num local meio esquisito. Caraca, agora que eu vi, cara. Eu acho que essa fogueira aqui é a fogueira mais perto. Então eu vou acessar ela. Mas tá pertinho. Tem um abrigo aqui também. Mas o abrigo tá um pouco mais longe. Fogueira é ali, pronto. Acessou. Dá uma salvada. Porque, pô, já rolou de gravação ficar um pouco perdida por causa de tela azul no PC, queda de energia. Então eu vou salvar aqui. A gente já progrediu bastante nessa parte. E vamos continuar. Vamos pra lá agora. Vamos lá. Aquela área ali, né? Tem aquele emblema ali. Ixi. Caralhada, hein? Aqui, ó. Opa, já entrou, hein? Nice.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight! The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
A Bárbara.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
E tem gente, hein? Vocês estão dando mole aqui pro negócio? Não pegou nada. Ih! Você bateu no mesmo, hein? Ui! Tirou esse capacete seu aí. Ah, papai, você tá ali atrás do fogo? Muito obrigado. E queimando aí. Vai dar as caras, não? Todos têm coque samurai, percebeu? Nossa, defendeu a gente aqui o carro. Ah, eu achei que ele continuava andando. A flecha normal já matava já.
I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Vamos coletar aqui. Mas bem que esses caras não parecem ter muita coisa de interessante não. Caco, só. Opa, esse aqui já tá mais verdinho. Escorpião crocante.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Mais um negócio aqui. Deixa eu descer aqui. Descobriu a estufa.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
E tem um negócio desconhecido aqui próximo, né?
Greenhouse. Fully automated solutions industry leading biotech research facility. Agritech.
Mensagem.
No flower. Tomatoes should be right beyond that door.
Cara, eu acho que a gente deve pegar o negócio pra abrir esse tipo de porta aqui agora, hein?
Cut through them. I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Esse aqui dá pra entrar. De novo, mais negócio? Bem que isso aqui... Ah, não. Beleza. Pô, vamos lá.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
O que isso faz?
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease.
Ah lá, os negócios.
Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Opa, assim é moleza. Ih, tem mais, hein?
Great. These guys again.
Quem são esses caras, mano?
Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
E a área onde a gente tá... Que a gente tá... mirando, né?
Okay.
Sai, porquinho.
I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Vamos tentar, minha filha.
There's a barbarian in the compound.
Quase, hein?
She got past the lookouts. Find her,
Bárbara.
kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood. This is a strange
This
land.
diplomacy's off the table.
Strange. I mean deadly.
Mate os estranhos.
It's not barbarians. It's machines.
Ah! Ah, molecada. Putz. Essa arminha dele dá bastante dano, cara. Putz.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood. I'm tired of the ruins. Tired of the island. Tired of the whole damn continent.
No more
Ah,
hiding!
você virou por quê, mano?
Aloy! You will fall.
Ele virou por quê, clã? Não entendi, cara.
Pay for that.
Tem munição? Porra, na moral, o cara tava aqui, mano. Ele subiu? Ah! Vai esse tiro que vem da puta que pariu desse cara. Cadê aquele arrombado? Tá tirando com essa merda. Que isso? Que é isso? Da onde que eu tomei dano, clã? Da onde que veio esse dano, mano? Ah, ele virou. Merda. Pô, aquela hora lá tava bonitinho e o cara virou do nada no início ali. Eu não quero essa arma de bosta, não. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Foda-se a área. Fiquei puto aquela hora ali. O maluco virou, porra. A gente andando agachado, o maluco olhou pra trás. Porra.
I submit. Do as you will. I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me. If by death alone I can atone our trespass. I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
Ele é um foco?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha.
Ih.
Second
Não,
diviner
Alva.
of the
Achei
Eastern
que era Alpha.
Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Quem são vocês?
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
É onde os caras estão, hein?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
Tá. Fala desse
So
legado
you
aí.
call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
Proibido.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
Foda-se.
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Teu foco.
So you said your ancestors
diferente, hein?
left your tribe that focus.
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Tá, e qual que é do
Those
seu povo,
soldiers,
pô, agressivo?
They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
É, aí vocês estão só em uma terra desconhecida e sai atacando todo mundo. Isso é
The
inteligentíssimo.
legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
GH? Isso aí, pô, o pessoal da maromba sabe, hein?
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model.
Ah, por isso
The
é
operating
feio
system
assim.
won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Não tem retrocompatibilidade o negócio. Os lançamentos, pô.
Newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Tá.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors.
Ainda bem que não tinha que fazer um minigame tipo Final Fantasy VII, né? Apertar ao mesmo tempo.
You want me to come?
Ui, quase, hein?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Será? Será que não? Uma boa impressão, uma boa primeira impressão de vocês, não?
Well, that was loud. There has to be a way out of here.
O que o arquivo aqui diz? Pô, tá meio difícil mirar aqui, cara. Numa... Coisa na parede? Ah, bem observado, garoto.
Through here.
Estrutura antiga, hein? Esse negócio deve ser valioso.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Deixa eu ver se não tem nada aqui com foco mesmo, que vai aqui, né?
That smaller tunnel over there.
Cá, né?
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Pra ver se não tinha nada mais profundo ali, sabe? Parece que não. Caminho pra lá. E é o único. Vambora então.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Ó. Então. Tem uma galera aí.
Follow my lead.
The map called this area Proving Ground Elm. As to what exactly they were proving, I'm not sure.
Maybe we can find out if we get back inside the complex. I'll put these in my pack.
Vou passar por aqui mesmo, porque... Não dá não. Tem umas paredes invisíveis assim, meio aleatórias aqui, né? Pô, como é que eu passo aqui então? Teoricamente dá pra você acolchambrar e passar ali, né? Uma escala aqui. Porra. Eu tenho que ir pra cá, mano, mas... Que coisa, hein? Porra, jogo. Não tem nada a dizer, não? Nada que você possa ajudar a gente, não? Não é ter que voltar. Não tem outra passagem, pô. Não é voltar. Ué? Ué, era... Ué? 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 Se não é aqui da gente veio, eu não sei onde que era, não, hein?
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Tem bastante, né?
I can't avoid that machine until I find the right cauldron.
Vem cá, ó.
Could hit it with acid.
Aí virou, né? Correu pra trás e... Correu pra frente e olhou pra trás. Essa olhadinha que me quebra. O furtivo. E é um nível 39, estamos nível alto pacas, né? A gente tá fazendo bastante atividade secundária também. Ui, tinha outro bicho. Pô, bichos tem vários recursos, pô.
Stuff for the stash.
Pô, tem um negócio lendário aqui, hein? Aí sim. Vou pegar aqui um médiozinho pra ficar cheio. E vamos seguir. Ali em cima já vi um lugar pra abrir. Mas antes, deixa eu só dar uma confere. Vamos subir aqui. Era pra chegar aqui mesmo. Ô, droga, eu soltei sem querer.
I'm right behind you. The
Não tem nada
entrance
mesmo
to
não,
the
né? Tem
complex.
não.
Looks like it's locked off.
Nada pra esquerda.
Maybe we can get through that hatch. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Aquilo ali não dá pra fazer nada, né? Deixa eu ver aqui.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
Uma chave ali. Quer dizer, a porta trancada com chave, né? Soltar prateleira. Ah, peraí. Ah, ó.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Pegamos uns negócios, mas não era isso o caminho não, hein? A chave.
Aha. This should help. I don't think I can jump up there. I'll have to find another way. This one won't budge.
Ué, não?
Maybe one of the others.
Vamos ver o que tem por aqui primeiro. Bateria pra botar ali.
Hey, Lloyd. Would you mind next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I'll try.
Tá. Ali dá pra botar uma bateria, mas eu não sei. Aqui precisa de código? Não, só a chave mesmo.
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Sobe daqui ou lá do início? Sobe daqui, né, minha filha?
Hold it there. Let me just.
Pula,
I
pula.
jumped on top.
Pronto, agora vai, hein?
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over.
Boa. Boa.
Made it.
Distância boa, cara.
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Calma.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Essa aqui, né?
There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator.
I found the
Tranquilo,
energy
já
cell.
achei.
Okay, I'm on it.
Pode deixar. Ah, tá. Aqui do lado. Essas musiquinhas Gustavo Santaolalla aí, vibes. Vibes The Last of Us, né?
Storage unit has to be here somewhere.
Okay, that brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Dali de cima, né, que a gente chega. Fala aí, minha querida.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
Outro lado, né?
I'll get to
Beleza.
the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Opa.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
2? Quem que vai no 2, mano? Ó, a unidade ficou bonita, hein?
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Conversão de biomassa?
No, 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 no. How do I shut this thing off?
Que é isso?
What is this?
Matou a terra toda, mano. Ainda bem que foi uma área contida.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log. I think it's Tuesday. Second? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony.
Mulher idosa.
We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
Então vamos lá, então. Entre nos túneis. Aqui, né? Tem uma escadinha aqui.
Another maze. It's never a straight line.
É, eu tô querendo descobrir como é que derrota elas também, como é que tira elas do caminho.
Looks like it.
So, I never asked. Are you around here?
Opa.
No. Spent most of my life in PS5 at least.
Caraca! Você vem do extremo oeste, eu venho do extremo leste. Saidinho.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Pô. A gente voltou pra cá, né? Já tá um pouco diferente por causa da parada que a gente fez ali. Pode ser que tenha algo.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Ah, é ali, ó.
It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
A máquina ali tá morta, né?
Whoa! It's one of those machines.
Ai, meu Deus. Que é isso? Um Drácula.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Vulnerável a fogo.
You with me?
Não tem fogo. Flecha, pelo menos, né?
Yes.
E as arinhas dele de atacar é bem dificinho, hein? Tá. São tá as presas. Ele camufla também? Saiu rápido. Eu tinha que ter aqui um estilingue, cara. Ficar bom aqui. Ativar aqui nossa bravura pra tritar mais. Bora. 1.300 que deu aqui. Nossa.
Terrifying, but amazing.
Clã.
We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Um negócio aqui, flor metálica. Pegamos um negócio
It's
interessante.
carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Show. Vamos lá. 1000 e pouco, num tiro assim tranquilo. Um tiro tranquilo do virote aqui, da habilidade.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
This console's still operational.
Antes. Pera aí que tem uns negócios aqui interessantes, eu acho. Vamos lá.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers.
Graças.
I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
Tem aqui na frente pelo que eu vi.
There's one back at our camp.
I can't leave here until I find what I need.
Back there past the next room.
Vamos lá. Tem algo de interesse aqui.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
Pronto.
We can use the line to get down.
Dá seus pulos aí, garota. Esse equipamento onde eu matei todos os seus aliados.
But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements.
Corta galho. Criamo.
Now what?
Now we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself.
Claro.
But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here anytime.
Right.
Tem um aqui perto, mas pô, o mapa daqui é bem esquisito, né? Quer dizer, se bem que é ali onde a gente tem que ir mesmo. Tem uma leve voltinha. Isso aqui é o quê? Só detalhe mesmo, né? Data Core. Vamos lá.
Let's hope this new module works.
Ataques corpo a corpo.
Now it's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Tem que abrir e agora instalar.
They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Agora vai abrir um monte de parte pra gente investigar no mundo aberto.
Time to bring Demeter home.
O éter do Demetrius. Vamos lá, vamos pegar.
Demeter, it's time to go home. to Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring to meter subordinate function to original code.
É nosso.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
Agora, senta aí e leia tudo, hein?
Of archives, almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this, but we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Que isso?
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Não, eu conheci Elizabeth Sobek. Não vou desmentir ninguém.
We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner.
A mentira.
The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner!
Provavelmente a gente vai precisar daqui a pouco.
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Ah, tipo, beleza, né?
I'm gonna do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
É, agora tem bastante lugar pra gente dar uma explorada aqui no Open World. Ou aqui mesmo? Deixa eu sair daqui pra ver se abre um pouquinho o mapa. Tem umas áreas aqui, tá vendo? Mas isso aí dá pra gente ir explorando com calma. Molecada, vou ficando por aqui por essa parte. Deu pra pegar as duas, hein? O Demeter e o Poseidon. Conseguimos pegar as duas numa só longplay. Então vamos ficando por aqui. Na próxima a gente já começa já logo entregando pra Gaia. Vamos ver o que ela tem de informação pra dar pra gente. E quais são nossos próximos passos. Agora a gente tem que pegar o Hefesto, né? Pra poder ver o que a gente vai fazer. Eu acredito que a gente tá chegando na parte mais pra próximo do final. Talvez mais umas duas longplays. Nossas aqui a gente zere, provavelmente. Então, aguardo vocês na próxima parte. Beleza, molecada? Ficando por aqui. Se curtiu, já sabe, né? Não esquece de deixar aquele crítico aí no like, se inscreve no canal, segue a gente nas nossas redes sociais e comenta aí o que você tem achado dessa gameplay, especificamente aqui que a gente pegou o Poseidon e o Demeter. Agora a gente tem bastante área para explorar, área submersa e também áreas que tem aquelas plantas. Então vou fazer um pouco disso antes da gente começar a gravar a nossa próxima parte. Vou ficando por aqui, valeu, um abraço e até mais.